Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 5 of my FIFA 14 Road to Glory. And here I've made some more improvements to my team. I'm not sure who had in the last episode because I've been recording a lot right now, but I bought some really good players. My team is looking improved, at least opposed to where I started. I only had one gold player, I believe, when I started. The centre forward, who's a really good player. Of course, probably my key player with the skills. Really strong, but bring in James Rodriguez, he's a quality player. Freddie Warren as well, really cheap, 900 coins. He's only got 3-star skills, but that's not really his high point. He's just a really well-rounded player and has got insane long shots. And if you play Ultimate Team and used him, I'm sure you have, he's really good and you know that. Carlos Sanchez, a decent defensive midfielder, signed for only 500 coins, really cheap for a silver. And he's shiny as well, doesn't really affect his ability, but shiny, it's good to have. And also Ramirez, this guy is probably not used much, but he's actually really good. He's been good for me. He's got the high attacking work rate while still being good defensively with about 70 defense, so he's pretty good. And a centre-back in Masquera who's got 63 pace. The current centre-backs I had weren't very pacey, so I had to improve that area, especially with Christian Zapata. Again, he's going to be one of my better players so far at least. He's got the low attacking work rate, which is good, 73 pace. It's pretty good improving my team. And that's pretty much it. Of course, Zuniga as well is a guy, we don't really have a position for him in this formation though, like a left back or a left wing, so we'll see where I'll fit him in, but definitely he'll make an impact. Who knows, maybe off the bench as well. We'll just see how we can set up my team, and leave your suggestions as well. This is kind of Ultimate Team, that's more than any other videos. When you do a series like this, Road to Glory, you have to listen to your viewers, like they leave good suggestions. So if you could leave some suggestions for other Colombian players that are not in my team currently that you think I could afford, but keep in mind I don't have many coins. I just spent them all right now to upgrade to those players, and hopefully I'll start to get some better results and continue to go up the leagues, or the divisions, sorry, so we can get the more coins and improve the team, because there is a lot of improvements I can see. Like there are some very expensive players like Informs and that I can improve the players. In this team, it could be actually really good. The only problem is the centre forward. I only think there's one other centre forward in Quintero. That's not Quintero that plays for Porto. I think Carlos Darwin Quintero, his name is. He's got 4-star skills as well. He used to have 5-star skills in previous FIFA games, but unfortunately, that is not the case anymore. But yeah, he's the only really other quality centre forward, I believe, unless, of course, you downgrade a striker to a centre forward position. So that would be the only other option. And I wouldn't want to, when I have minimal coins, I wouldn't want to be doing that. But anyway, we're playing against this guy. His team name is Cinema. And hopefully we can push on and continue to win games and not get disconnected like I have, because EA has been treating me so bad this year in terms of disconnecting. I haven't even counted. I've lost count how many times. Like normally you'll remember, like whether it be 3 times or whatever, but it's been so much times I can't even count anymore. But anyway, we're playing against a really strong and pacey team as well. Amazing players. You would think, or if you're that team, you'll be expecting to beat me, but I just had to forget about that, just play my game. You see here, Warren making a debut for us, and Sanchez as well. All of my players making impact, and then James Rodriguez comes up with an early goal here in the 33rd minute, showing his quality right away, that he's worth the coins to come in. He's got Informs as well, that's what I mean. There's definitely upgrade possibilities, and there's got the skills of this team as well, and the passing game as well. That's obviously with the false 9. You got to really pass a lot. And a lot of people don't do that in Ultimate Team. They just go with the lob through balls and stuff. So you can't really do that like my opponent does right here with Al Sharari. And of course, he was going to finish that. Al Sharari is a quality player, of course, in Ultimate Team. Remember when he had 5-star skills, like FIFA 12? He was an amazing player back then. But he's still good, but I mean, like, he was like a good player back then, high priced as well, that's what I mean. So here, Rodriguez again showcasing the skills. Not really any advanced skills, just really simple to find. Moreno, the guy with the 5-star skills, had the shot, really unlucky. James, he overread it there, and he couldn't have the shot, so it was a bit unlucky there, and we couldn't score. But again, we're fighting back to get the ball. Sanchez comes in. He missed the second tackle, though, which was not great, but we're going to win it back here. Well, I would imagine eventually, but they played it through to Di Natale, actually. He's a good striker. Quite a few people have Di Natale. He's reliable. I've never used him, though. And also there, I like recording these videos and editing them, but I still feel I can do something more in Ultimate Team, whether it be like squad builders or views of players or something. Leave your comments what you want to see. I always say that as we score here, I score our second goal, but Yeah, because sometimes, like I said, with the disconnections and stuff, sometimes I get demotivated to record the videos because, yeah, they quit, and then it's hard to talk about because you're winning, you win, and then you get the loss because they disconnect. It just, or because the EA servers disconnect. It's just really frustrating. But like if you do a pink sips, or not pink sips, sorry, if you do a like squad builders or something, doesn't really matter because you still have the footage of recorded goals or something. It doesn't matter if you win or not. It just, yeah, you can really showcase what the squad does and stuff. So I reckon I could do them in the future, like I mentioned previously. But I do enjoy Road to Glories because I would really play with players I wouldn't use in really any other situation, like whether I do squad builders or something, unless I guess I do a Colombian team. But I built from those bronze and silver players, so yeah, I'm happy about that. To get those kind of players in eventually. Then Moreno comes in, a little fake shot, and look at that. Look at that. I really thought that would be the clincher. That would be the clincher for him to quit, but surprisingly he didn't quit yet. But yeah, it was a good goal. A good goal by Moreno. Had to really do a couple of stuff there to finish it. Couldn't just have a shot on target. You see there with the fake shot to come back and then just lob it over him with a sweet finish. And see that in the bottom left, that EA circle or whatever it's called. I have no idea what it's called, but yeah, when that shows, you know something weird's going to happen. Something weird is always going to happen when that happens. But for here, we just gave away a free kick. They're on the ball, Kaká there. They got Kaká and also the AC Milan Classic kit, I think that is. But yeah, you can see Velez, and that's another position I searched on. There's not too many players in that position, the right back. I think there's another guy, Arias, and he's a silver as well. There's not many good right backs, so there is teams I would change. Or maybe, would you like me to build multiple teams? Like, maybe 2 or 3 squads, and I might use them at different times. I reckon, yeah, that's a good thing to do, because this is a Road to Glory. Leave in your comments, in the Road to Glory, what's your main thing? What do you think is the best thing to do in a Road to Glory? Whether it be building an amazing squad or get to Division 1, or, yeah, just what do you think? Having multiple good squads as well that are unbeatable, like you win all the time, just, yeah, leave your thoughts. I would love to see that, what you think that would, the goal of doing a Road to Glory. I would love to see your thoughts so I can really play towards that, because that's something, obviously, the goal of this series. But here's the clincher, as I said, that EA Circle is back, and guess what's going to happen here? I'm sure you know already, we're going to get disconnected. So this is not him quitting, this is me getting disconnected. So there's 2 different types. The one that's happened in earlier episodes, my opponent quits and I get the loss somehow. And this time, I get kicked off the EA servers for no reason at all. And it's just because the EA servers went down. It wasn't, you know, the time when you try and reconnect again and you just connect, it wasn't that. You'll see here, I'll do it. But yeah, the EA servers are just disconnected. This was about a week ago or something, so I can't really remember what happened after this, if I played it again or whatever. But yeah, I tried to connect and it didn't. So yeah, leave your thoughts on that and all that kind of stuff. But I do have episodes coming, so yeah, hopefully you enjoy those. Drop a like if you want to see them, and I'll see you guys then.